What's up, YouTube? This is CCTV Masters here with a video on how to do an installation of a Renogy solar panel kit. It's a 100-watt solar panel with a Wander charge controller. It's 30 amps and a sine wave 1000-watt inverter. All the cables that we're going to need to get that done. We're going to be connecting this panel here to my van. It's our work van, and we want to have some different capabilities that we don't currently have. So we're going to go ahead and try and put this on the van and see how it works out, and guide you through every step of the way of certain things that you need to do and stuff you might want to look out for while you're doing your installation. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can come up with. Alright, so here's the work van that we're going to be installing the panels on. We're going to be installing the panels on a custom fabricated bracket that goes right across the top of the center of the ladder rack. Alright, what we're doing here is we have our battery bank. This is just two 6-volt golf cart batteries, but since you're powering them up and charging them and using them and charging them up, powering them down, the best bet is to use a golf cart battery because it's a deep cycle. It's built to do that kind of thing, charge and discharge and charge and discharge and so on and so forth. So in order to get this to 12 volt, we're going to need to wire it in series, and how we're going to do that is, if you can see, I have my positive here, my negative here, and so what we're going to do is, we're going to take this guy like this. I'll throw a little lock washer on and put this bolt down. I'm gonna do a finger tight. I mean, I'll tighten everything afterwards, but for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna do it finger tight. So we're gonna take this negative lead and we're gonna connect it here, and now we effectively have a 12-volt battery. So you're connecting the two 6-volt batteries in series. This becomes your negative, this becomes your positive, and now we have a 12-volt battery. So if you guys have any questions about that, you can leave some comments and I can explain to you a little better on how that all works. But right now we have our battery bank set to 12 volts. Alright, so at this point we have all of our cables coming down into the battery box, which I've secured to the floor using some self-tapping screws. I'm going to put some hooks in here with some bungee cords to make sure the batteries don't move around. I mean, they're 60-something pounds a piece, so they're pretty heavy. With this case being screwed to the van here, it's pretty close to not moving, but I want to just be extra cautious, so we'll put those straps in as well. But my wires come back up. You can see I have the output running to the inverter, and then the input from the battery, positive and negative, is coming off the solar charge controller and then running down. I don't have anything wired up besides the battery in series yet, because I wanted to wait till I get my panels connected to the charge controller, so I'm not draining from the battery from the jump. So that being said, this is kind of the halfway point of everything that we're doing here. We'll go back up to the top and look at the solar panel and how we have that mounted between the ladder rack. So here it is. Alright, as you can see, we've created this metal brace here that goes here and here on the ladder rack, and that's pretty simple construction. I mean, it was fairly easy to do. Just cut it, painted it, and put it on. And then here we have our leads coming out with the MC4 connectors for the solar, and we're going to go ahead and silicone that up. But we just basically use a conduit, liquid tight conduit connector there to get them through the roof cleanly. And so this is what the basic frame looks like before we set up the solar panel, and we'll make another video with everything hooked up and functioning. What it looks like from the inside, these are the power cables coming off the solar panel from the roof. We have them ran back all the way to our solar controller. So The charge controller, everything wired up, ran into the battery case here. I don't have the power connected, the positive connected yet. We're holding off till I get that panel up there connected. As you can see, they're working on getting that done. So once we get it all set up, we should see some lights come up here, some camera, some action. We should see something happen. So we'll see you in the next video. All right, as you can see, we have the charge controller connected. The battery type is set for flooded, which is the kind of batteries that we have. The PV, which is the solar panels, charging the battery currently. The battery is green, showing that it is in good status. You can see here that I have my inverter here, and if we turn it on, then we have a power light there on the inverter, and we can go ahead and start plugging stuff in. So at this point, we are 100% operational. Positive connections made there, you can see that. Now it's just cleaning up the wires in here and securing these batteries. And this project is pretty close to done. I'll show you guys the outside, the panel on the roof and how it looks. And we'll go from there. Here we have the solar panel installed. It's connected to the ladder rack here, automatically getting sun. As you can see, we're already getting voltage back into those batteries down there. And I just made our own custom fab here, put it up, but I think it works pretty good. I think everything's good, secure, and we're off the grid, baby. So there you have it, YouTube. That's how you install the solar panel inside the van there. Hope you enjoyed our video. If you did, click subscribe for our channel. Just put a like down there at the bottom. And stay tuned, because we're going to be doing a lot more of just like this.